I can actually run for close to an hour without having to stop at a decent pace. And I was doing 100 metre sprints for almost half an hour, sprinting 2-3 kilometres. And I think, yeah, it's just forced me to take my personal fitness to another level.
Through the whole 10 weeks, I've become a much better, or in my mind, a much better martial artist. I try harder in my classes, I train harder. My technique has improved drastically from when I first started.
It's given me more self-control, it's given me more confidence and focus on what I want, and it's given me more determination and motivation, and it's empowered me to just grow as a person and, yeah, to really show and shine.
Down. See how I can hit? Can't reach me. See that? Can't reach me. The moment I'm leaning, okay, I'm gonna pop an unlucky punch underneath my chin and it's gonna rattle me a little bit. I'm not knocking out, but it's gonna be enough. Boom! Wow! And all of a sudden it'll work. You understand? Keep going, guys. Okay, so we're sitting here with Fiona today. Fiona's 3 or 4 days away from getting her black belt, and she's actually just completed her sparring component, and we've got some questions to ask her today. So first question, Fiona, is what specific skills have you developed since beginning training here, and what sort of impact have these skills had on your life?
Mentally, I've gained more self-confidence, more self-belief, more self-esteem and self-control. I'm a lot stronger person now. I set goals for myself and I put steps in place for action and reach my goals. And I talk positively to myself, and I know how to change my way of thinking so that I can, get pushed through the tough times and actually achieve my goals. And I know that things eventually will change and will get better. And then on the physical side, self-defense, increased strength, increased awareness of what's happening around me, and through feeling stronger, it's also helped with my self-confidence as well.
tell me about a time when training has helped you to feel more confident.
Well, for me, my biggest challenge has always been the sparring component of the program. I've learned how to dig deep within myself, believe in myself, and how to find the confidence to get in there and do the training in sparring. The instructors have been absolutely awesome. They've helped change my mindset and just helped me out, and they've always been there for me. And this week I conquered my biggest fear. I put myself through one of the toughest challenges I think I have gone through, and that was my sparring grading. I got in there, it was hard work and I was pushed beyond my limits, but I survived and I achieved, and that's given me a huge confidence boost.
Alright, so tonight is the technical grading for the black belt qualifiers. So basically we have to go through our entire syllabus, which is awesome. So yeah, it's basically we have to show that we know all the syllabus and that we haven't forgotten anything in particular. So yeah, it's just showing that we know everything and we know it well, and you know, well enough to be a black belt basically. And then yeah, how am I feeling? I'm nervous, but I mean, I'm about as ready as I'm going to be. I'm as prepared as I can be. Like, going through the qualifier, you're always, if you do all the stuff you need to, then you're ready by the time you get here. So, yeah, I mean, there's nerves, but I think I'm doing all right.
Here in front of me, and he's one of our black belt qualifiers. First question for Evan is, how much is the Bushirokan program worth to you in general?
Well, I mean, really, it's kind of priceless, because I mean, the amount of stuff that it's given me just in my life, it's not something that I could have paid for without being here. just like the sense of family that's been brought up here. I mean, like here it's kind of like my second family. So coming in when I initially started training here, I was a pretty shy guy. I wasn't very confident. And coming in here, now that I'm instructing and stuff, I would never have been able to do anything like that when I initially started. So, that amount of confidence, again, it's not really something you can buy. So, yeah, just that kind of experience has been amazing.
Chopper, burn the smoke. Louis bag station with a priceless glow. High life, finna get some more. Paradise, the luxury mode. When I hit me full of that cash. More money than I seen the garbage can. Stunning island, money in the power. That's how we do it, make it rain, make it shower. Top flow, big time, I'm doing big things. Over city view, ball short a new range. Flip another 100, popping through hundreds in a new Bentley. Uptown stunner.
Turned around and now the sky is falling down.
And Fiona, what is it about UMMA or Ultimate Martial Art that has helped you reach your goals?
My biggest influence has been Shia. He has guided us not only in the physical but in the mental and spiritual as well. He knows how to motivate us and get the best out of us and how to push us beyond our self-set limits and achieve more than you thought that ever would be possible for yourself. And then also, UMMA is like a family. Everyone supports and encourages each other. Everyone has their own individual journey, and that everyone is here for themselves. There is their own journey, but at the same time, to achieve your own journey, you do need a family. And everyone around you becomes your part of your family, and everyone gives you additional strength to help you reach your goals. And you definitely can't do it without the family that UMMA is.
Getting black belt shortly, going through the graduation now. Cannot wait to have it finally presented. I'm hoping to try not to cry, but I probably will, so don't get that on camera. Otherwise, it's been a fantastic 10 weeks. The guys have all been awesome, looking after each other, and I just can't wait.
The hard work over the last 10 weeks is finally paid off with the last week's sparring, Friday night and Saturday. I'm dead sore, but I couldn't be prouder of myself and my teammates for pushing me through the last 10 weeks and the last weekend especially. So very excited to get it soon. Hopefully not too much more to go because my legs can't handle it, but looking forward to get that black belt strapped around my waist. So, yeah.
In 2 hours I'll have my black belt on my waist, and it's been great 10 weeks, really hard. But I think it's going to all pay off.
It feels absolutely unbelievable that I'll be soon be getting my black belt in Pushidakan. Just the challenges that we've gone through, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the support from everybody, support from friends, support from the qualifiers. It's just been awesome, especially the support from all the Pushidakan family, and just very, very, very excited.
I am pretty excited about the black belt today. All the qualifiers have done a pretty amazing job throughout the whole 10 weeks. So yeah, I'm wrapped.
Alright, so I'm getting my black belt in a couple of hours or so. It's exciting. It's definitely exciting. I mean, like, we've all worked a ridiculous amount, so I mean, we all definitely deserve it. I'm ready for it to be finished, but I think the black belt, like with all the qualifying and how difficult everything was, I think like this is something that we've definitely worked hard for. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it. It's going to be.
So first question to you, Jason, how has it been like? Has it been difficult for you to maintain the training while you're at school? So has it been difficult to balance your schoolwork with your training?
Not really that much. It's doing the qualifier makes you become more time efficient, so you need to manage your time better. So you set hours for your homework and you set hours for your training, and you've got to balance it evenly between the two.
Jason, you're also one of our trainees here at our school. You've been offered a traineeship. How has the martial arts, or how has your life changed since you started training here?
Life has changed a lot since when I was a little kid. I wasn't very disciplined. I used to, you probably remember, I used to talk a lot, muck around a bit. But now, since I've done it for a couple of years, I've become more focused, a bit more disciplined. I now have a job here because of my discipline and my focus in my training. I've got a career out of it, and it's all good.
Jason, what sort of benefits or qualities has the martial arts given you in general, like at school, at home?
Focus is a big one, so you focus more on your set things you need to do. Time management, again, is good to set your different things you need to get done. Having a high standard, so you want to achieve black belt excellence in all areas of your life, such as schoolwork and in martial arts and everything you do.
we've got Rowan Callahan here in front of me. Rowan, first question for you is how much is this program, the Bushido-kan program, worth to you?
The program worth to me, the whole Bushido-kan combatives, on a spiritual level and how I deal day-to-day life is priceless. When I first joined up, I was a very negative person. I was struggling a lot, and coming here, releasing all that, learning how to deal with the problems in my mind has made me into a better person, not only through the combatives program but through other programs that I've done here. So it's been a priceless experience for me, and one that won't stop anytime soon either.
Tell me about the time when you relied on training to stay calm in the midst of chaos.
This is an easy one to answer. This time last year, or almost this time last year, my brother was diagnosed with cancer. That was, chaos is an understatement. That was an absolutely crazy time for myself, my family, for him especially. Yeah, just for the first 2 or 3 weeks, just the uncertainty and the like of just not knowing what was going to happen, how he was going to respond, whether he was going to get better, whether there was treatment options or whatnot. And what I found is I had to rely on that mental strength that I've developed through training to try to stay strong for the rest of my family. My parents were going out of their mind, so to be the one that they could lean on, while I leaned on everyone else, that took a lot of mental strength to be able to do that. And yeah, my training really saw me through that hard period.
How much does the Bushido-kan program worth to you in general? How much is it worth to you?
There's no way I can put a monetary value on it. It's basically changed not just physical side of it, but I changed my diet, eating habits, and everything just to be able to keep going and get to the level I wanted to. But in terms of fitness as well, I've dropped a fair bit of weight since I started. General confidence, I mean, to start with, I wasn't too bad. But just in my ability to say no when it needs to be said and stand up for myself, just more in the workplace than anywhere else, has definitely improved and increased since I started Bushido-kan.
Adrian, what do you like about martial arts in general? And the sort of next question to that is, why did you choose to train here at Ultimate Martial Arts?
I actually really enjoy the discipline side of it. I've certainly managed to improve the way I spend my time, and just the general attitude I have towards other people especially. Like I said, I wanted to improve the fitness, but discipline's always been a big issue in terms of what I actually do, and it gives me a bit more regiment to the stuff that I have outside of work. And why did I start? I was watching YouTube videos and I saw the stuff that they could do, and I'm not the biggest bloke around, so I thought, why not learn a martial art? And it actually happened to be the first one that we saw, and rocked up to Ultimate, met Tony and then yourself after that, and have absolutely loved it ever since. And I don't think I could train anywhere else. Actually, I enjoy the family orientation, like what happened on grading day. It's fantastic. It's a really good environment.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.